In our last video, we had just tied up in Ocean Falls, and I've just walked up the big hill, so I'm out of breath. But I thought I'd take a picture of this. It's pretty amazing. You can just hear the energy. I'm sure you can hear it above my voice. We walked up from Ocean Falls, and we're going to go up to the top of the dam now to take a look at the lake. And over there, that's one of the old buildings from Ocean Falls, and this is the road on the way up. We've seen a lot of videos, a lot of YouTubers that look through the old buildings down there, but this is the part that's spectacular to me. And we're going to cut it off now and walk up the rest of the way. Another video of the dam. There's barbed wire between us and the dam, so it's not a real good view. But there it is over there. If I get in between the wire, we might get a clear view of it. There we go. And that's the top of the dam. And over this way, as the sign said, is Link River. I think the other end of Link River is Link Lake. And well, that's enough for this video. Here we are walking down that big hill again. Judy in front of us, Kona happy because he's off the leash. And as I said, a lot of videos or a lot of YouTubers look at all the old buildings. There's one of them over there. But there's something else happening in this town. So look in front of us. That thing's all rotten and torn down. But I'm going to stop the video right now and start it again in a couple of feet and see some of the good stuff happen. So we're down the hill now. We've been, I guess what would be the town center. More derelict buildings. But look at this. Nicely fixed up building. The Old Bank Inn, bed and breakfast guest house. And I know they have pastries and stuff here. And the building is nicely set up. It's hard to be. I can't back up much farther because there's a bank behind me, but there we go. And I think this place is turning itself. Another example of the building, of the town getting refreshed, I guess. I don't know. It seems like it's trying to make itself or it might be making itself into a cruiser's destination. I don't know if we can see the sign on that window, but it says Firehouse Bakery. So they have baked goods, and I believe they also have frozen meats and things like that in there. And again, looking out of the inlet. There's a picture looking past the ferry dock over to the marina. There's our boat, Odyssey behind us, our boat, and then Tonto in front of us. There's 2 or 3 other boats on the dock. But what I started this video for is this. Look at how nice the old courthouse building is. It's being spruced up, and I believe the small gift shop that was in the corner of the other building over there is back in the back of the courthouse. I'm going to come up when I don't have the dog with me and take a look. And on the corner of the courthouse, it's too bad we can't get farther away, is where the post office is, and apparently a real post office. So this town seems to be coming to life, and it's the people can't be more friendly. And there we go. That's the marine ways over there, and that's where the gift shop was. And I guess that's it for now. It was still a bit windy. I guess you can hear it in my phone.
So we left the dock at Ocean Falls, and we're on our way to Shearwater. Again, it's raining steadily, and we've found all kinds of leaks in the boat. We're just approaching Gunboat Passage, and if we could see a little bit, then we could take some more pictures, but unfortunately, it's pretty miserable out here.
Well, someone was a little bit upset about all the rain, but here we are. We're just about to enter Gunboat Passage, and we'll turn around and you can see it's really misty and foggy. You can't see very much at all. Back there is Odyssey. We left about the same time as she did, And look, you can always tell, you can tell why Judy was upset. Look at the weather, it's pretty crummy. But a couple more days of this and we're into some sunshine and we'll be very happy. Look at the camera, dear. Say hello.
Hello.
We're about halfway through Gunboat Passage right now, and it's open enough that I can take my hands off the wheel to take another little video. There's a little fishing boat just past us, but there's a sailboat named Dragonfly coming towards us, and we're giving a wide berth around that red mark over there just to give them room to pass us red to red. It's open for another few minutes and then a narrow gap just before we come out into the bay where Shearwater is. And I guess that fishing boat is making us rock a little bit. Okay, cut the video off now. It's still pouring rain, but Judy's a little happier.
We're 2.33 miles from Shearwater, and this is the last narrow passage of Gunboat Passage. Still raining, but we did have a bit of a let up for maybe 5 minutes.
Well, there's Shearwater right in front of us. We've just finished with Gunboat Pass. It was just fine, no problems with it at all. And we're just over a mile away, and we're getting ready to dock. So the weather is clearing up a little bit. You can see my little gadget has kept my my front windscreen fairly clear, and when I just as I said it started to clear up, I hear raindrops on the canvas above me here. But regardless, it's going to be a nice day because we're on the water, and we hope to see some more of the Alaska-bound boats in Shearwater. If not, we'll see them on the way.
This is our second day at the dock, and a storm is brewing. Later on in the night, the wind increased to 60 knots. This is the ramp approaching the docks of Shearwater, and right now it doesn't look like the wind is as strong as it was last night. Evidently it was 60 knots overnight, and lots and lots of rain. We had a few snaps come undone on our canvas upstairs. Nothing that can't be fixed, and the wind has died considerably. It was about 40 this morning, and nobody's left. There's a fishing boat coming up on our right, and I don't know if it was towed in by the Coast Guard, but it's got its windows are busted. So we have no idea what happened there. This boat on the left, he had problems last night because the wind was trying to blow him off, and these bollards that his lines are tied to were coming loose. So we went out there late at night and helped him tie some more lines. And there's over early, not looking too bad. Up on the left is a Grand Banks, and it's a woman taking it, I believe, to Alaska, and she's on her own. And she's kind of pacing around. I think she wants to move. Coming out to the end of the dock. Everybody looks snug. And you can see the flags blowing. As I said, it's probably about maybe 30, gusting to 40 right now. A lot less than it was before. And our boat was broken. There's a beautiful, I think it's 70-foot sailboat. It's manned by yesterday. And there's two more lovely boats. Melissa Lynn from Oregon, and I don't know the name of the other one, but the one on the right, they came in yesterday, and I believe they had quite a bit of help docking. And that's it for now. We'll head back to the boat and sit for a bit. I did say, I believe I said the Coast Guard was in yesterday helping that boat across the way. It's a big fishing boat, And I think his lines were coming undone. That's it. Tomorrow, May 28th, weather permitting, we intend to go to Rescue Bay, 32 miles. The first passage is Seaforth Channel, which can be quite lumpy. Then we turn right onto Reed Passage, which is lots of turns. Finally, Rescue Bay. On May 29th, we are going to Bottleneck, 17 miles. First we go through Jackson Pass, which is quite narrow, then on to Finlayson Channel. This will be our first visit there, and I've been told it's a lovely place to stay.